you call yourself an entrepreneur, a freelancer, a business owner, a solopreneur, a mompreneur? There are so many ways that you could describe what it is that you do. But did you ever stop to think that the words you use to describe yourself actually affect people's perception of you and what you do? Hi, my name is Laura Bulmerlon. I'm the founder and creative director of Lab Creative, the author of Brand Chemistry, and the creator of Brand Camp. Years ago, when I started my first business, I was working at home and working alone, and I remember describing to somebody a bit about what I was doing, and they said, "Oh, you're a freelancer," in this kind of negative, condescending way. And honestly, I was pretty annoyed. And I said, "No, I'm a business owner." I took what I was doing very seriously right from the beginning of my business. And I realized in that moment how important it is to really define how we want to be known in this world. And from that moment, I was very clear. I'm a business owner. I am an entrepreneur. Don't ever call me a freelancer, and definitely don't call me a mompreneur. I truly believe that women are selling themselves short by using the term mompreneur. I mean, there aren't dadpreneurs, are they? Yes, I'm a mom. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. I can be both of those things, but there's absolutely no need to mash those words together. Now, I was 27 when I started my business, so I was pretty young and inexperienced. But even then, I knew I had to really come out strong in my position and how I wanted to be known in this world. And I knew that I did not want to diminish my skills and my abilities by how I defined who I was and what I was doing. So that's why I came out really strong calling myself an entrepreneur and a business owner. It felt really good for me to step into these shoes, even if sometimes I didn't always feel like the CEO and the entrepreneur and the business owner that I wanted to be. I knew that I had to continue to strive for that so that one day I could feel like I fit into those shoes. If I called myself a freelancer, if I called myself a mompreneur, those words would hold me back from really achieving my goals. So how do I define myself? Well, now I'm the founder and creative director of Lab Creative. I'm an award-winning international keynote speaker. I'm the author of Brand Chemistry and the creator of Brand Camp. And I'm a brand strategist. This was one that I'll tell you was hard for me to step into. Somebody called me that a few years ago, and I actually kind of balked at that idea. I backed away and I was like, no, that's not me. I didn't get an education in brand strategy. But I had to sit with that, and I realized, actually, that is what I do. That is who I am. It's time for me to step into that and start calling myself a brand strategist. And now I'm super comfortable calling myself that and really owning that title. That has allowed me to charge more, to be more of the authority, and to present my ideas to the world, knowing that what I have to say is valuable. I've always stayed true to my vision for what I wanted out of my life and my business. That doesn't mean it hasn't changed, but I really believe in designing my life, the life that I want to live, the business that I want to have, and to challenge the status quo of what is expected of us. Do I always think of myself as a big thinker and a visionary in my business? No, I get caught up in my to-do lists and all the things that need to happen and get easily overwhelmed when I'm overscheduled. So it's easy to fall out of these habits. But when you've got these words that you know describe who you are, it helps keep you on track. You know that expression, you've got to dress for the job you want? This is very similar, only with words. You've got to give yourself the titles that you want to strive for that job that you want to get, for the business that you want to run, so that you can show up in the way that aligns with those titles and how you define yourself. So I want you to think about, how are you currently defining yourself in your business? Does that need to change? Are you calling yourself a freelancer, but you're like, no, I'm really an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm building something bigger. Are you a founder? Are you a CEO? Are you looking to become an author or a speaker, sometimes you just have to start putting those words down so that you can see how they feel to you. Now, it's not about being fake. It's not about putting down credentials that you don't have. I'm not suggesting that. But the reality is, titles are free unless you've got some letters after your name that you've gone to school for and you've been educated in. You can really call yourself anything you want. So how do you want to be known in this world? And I'd love for you to share that with me. Pop into the comments below and tell me, what is your title? What would that title be on your business card, on your bio, on your LinkedIn, wherever it is. Let me know. I'd love to read that so I can cheer you on. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of the videos every week that I'm sharing, both live and recorded like this one. Thanks for joining me.